you type in the words accitrack.com, which in this case is there. So accitrack.com will then take you to the opening page, which gives you show you the devices in the window, the background, a bit of news, and you can see you can use the Chrome, Google Chrome, which is preferred, Internet Explorer 8.9 or Mozilla Firefox X. You use now the login. So you are logged in immediately on your screen, and just to show at the bottom you can change your password where the cursor is now. If you want to go to map view, because you want now to see your devices, you click map view, you will see the screen open. Immediately on your right hand side you have all the vehicles or assets that have devices on it, whatever the devices may be. It may be tags or it may be ATUs, Accitrack units. Here you can have a select all button and it will turn blue. If you then on select all, you will see there is the devices running, so it's updated all the devices. Now on the current view, when all the devices is uploaded, as I explained on your option where you can change it, now you can see the vehicles names. You also see the kilometers an hour and the date and the time, and here you can see, for instance, it's 22:16 and the exact date is 22:17, so the data is exactly 1 minute old. It updates every 3 minutes. The reason why you see every time a new name is when there is more than one vehicle in the vicinity, each vehicle gets the chance to show up front. What's also important, if you go to detail view on the right corner there, if you click that right mark, or especially in a case where there's a lot of vehicles, it starts updating again, but it gives you just the name and the speed of the vehicle. What is important, if it's a green label, everything is in order with this vehicle. If it's a blue vehicle, it has stopped. If it's a grey vehicle, it is stopped for longer than half an hour, so you can immediately see what is going on with all your vehicles. In this case, you have a little lightning which shows the vehicle, the unit is being charged. If you go down here, then you see that vehicle is not charged because you don't. And if you click on that unit, the window open. That window show you the serial number, the version of the software on the unit, again the time and date, the time, the latitude, longitude, which is your coordinates, your battery. Now what this shows, if there is EXT, it means it is charging from your lighter. I can have more than one vehicle maybe in this vicinity here. If I say show stack, it shows me that 3 vehicles in that area. If I now want to see Roxy is just stopped for a little while ago because it is blue, but I want to see where it stopped, I can click on look. It will take you to a close-up look to where that vehicle is. Now if you want to see but exactly where it is, you can go to this little figure here which is in orange. You click on it and you drag it to the point where the vehicle is. If you now let go, it will show you, it gives you on the left corner exact address, Fortune Street, Johannesburg South. You can look at any surroundings by you click on the N where the cursor is, click and you drag it, and all around you can have a look around to any point on that particular position. As you can see, you can go and click on from date. Today is the 3rd of August, so it's the last from yesterday. You can also say from which time, so from, let's say, from 1 o'clock in the morning, and you must now unclick the current view and you go to positions. What is important, what you will see, each truck or vehicle got its own color code. The arrow in the circle shows you the direction of traveling. If you edit pointer, you can hover and you can say, okay, let's see, this is where this vehicle is. If you click on that, you get look. If you click on look again, it will show you the exact position where the vehicle is. And that is where this particular vehicle is. Let go of your cursor. In this case, you click on Roxy, the little square turn blue. You say you want to see Roxy for the past day. You ask, you can zoom out, and this is how Roxy have traveled in the past 24 hours. This is this particular truck. Again, if you pull now your cursor by hovering over the tracks, it gives you the speed as it was traveling. Where was it stops and moves? You click on stops and moves. So what will happen now? On all stops, if you hover over it, it shows you the time of the stop, and then after a stop of more than half an hour, it will show you a stop position. If you go to the movement flag, it will show you the time of movement after that stop. So in this case, from the stop of 12:30 and the movement at 13:08 gives you a 38-minute stop. If I see where the vehicles are, I click on look, take me to the exact position of it. And again, if I now want to see where the stop is, vicinity of that stop, I take my little man and I have a good look where this vehicle stopped, and it looks like it is as a turn off. Maybe the driver was resting. If you want to go out after you, what is also important to see on the map view, you can either look in satellite, which is a nice view to have, or you can do a map, custom map view. You have the option. Again, if you click on the option button, it gives you the display on your map. You can change by changing what you want to see in your labels, the name of the driver maybe, or the device name, or the registration number. On top you will have buttons, account information. You have all the detail, and you can make changes as you wish on the screen, and click save to capture the data, and it's immediately updated on the server. If you want to go to the device inspector, if you click on a vehicle, you can update that vehicle again. The serial number of the device you can't change, but you can change the name of the vehicle, the operator, the registration number, the make, the vehicle data. This is very important because you have response types. So you can click on low battery. You can click when you want SMS when the vehicle stops. You want the SMS if the vehicle starts moving again. You want the SMS if someone tampered with the device. You can have an SMS when the panic. This button is pushed, and when the vehicle is in accident, you can have an SMS. It is strongly recommended that accident, panic and tamper is not used, because what anyway will happen, the response, the call center, operational center will call the vehicle and sort out the accident, tamper or panic. If you get the SMS and phone the vehicle, you block the lines and we can't be of any help. If you are finished with your update, you go to Save Device, and once clicked on Save Device, it update and show that the device successfully was updated of that vehicle. Add as many users or remove as many users with certain criteria. Use what he wants to allow him, what type of access. If you want to add a user, you just click on Add User. It gives you the first name. You can have a surname in there is Muller. You can have Workshop Manager. And the access you give him is just read, or you can admin. You just click add and it will update automatically. We have a classes function. This classes function gives you the opportunity to say you want your class of trailers, and that gives you all your trailers detail. Description single axle trailers, and that is now a grouping of trailers, and you can have, if you add that, it gives you immediately, that is then there. Now you have a rule to say when give me a SMS when moving faster than a certain speed or whatever setup you want to do here.